MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. The Marlins enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Sandy Almanza, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 0-2 home. Just short, hit hard. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first is in time for the first down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Iglesias is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Almanza has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, A.J. Pollock, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average entering play at a cool .330, 11 home runs and 28 RBIs. Now the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. And the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know this team is hoping Brett Gardner can get on a hot streak. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Up next from Miami, Chris Taylor. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Kemp, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
For 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
At the plate, Franz Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. They trail this one 1-0. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the 3-1. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs.
Let's go, Marlins!
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting in, catcher,
Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. In is Jorge Soler. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Stepping up now, Garrett Cooper. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the 2nd. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping into the box, Ari Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cooper, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Into the box now, Chad Kuhl, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
How about it? Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier, 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in, Christian Optimus. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
In there, 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, veteran Sandy Almanza.
So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Almanza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14, Rex Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. On the year, Kemp is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Back in standing. Trevor Rogers comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Trevor Rogers.
Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
One and two now. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Gone! Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter.
A high fastball is in there. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman for 55. John Bell.
Into the box, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Kramer.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Franz Reyes. That's down into left center for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In is Jorge Soler. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 25 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 13, Ari Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Ari Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now in the box, Chad Kuhl will start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Captain Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hold, strike one on the circle change. Good pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Frazier over at second. Iglesias at first, one gone. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Come on, let's hold him.
A ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Reyes going back, Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Kramer.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kramer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bounce to first. Reined in. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's the Pirates 9 and the Marlins 3. So digging in now, Christian Optimus. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The pitcher, number 35, Trevor Rogers.
Into the box now, Trevor Rogers. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Now the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 14, Brett Gardner.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Optimus at second, Gardner at first, 2 out in the inning. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 9 and the Marlins 6. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
And that misses inside 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Hey! 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Perez has a play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Mitch Keller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 36, Mitch Keller.
Jorge Soler will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks 2nd in that department. So stepping in, Garrett Cooper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he's safe.
The catcher, number 13, Ari Perez.
So striding forward now, Ari Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Christian Athamas, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
Number 35, Trevor Rogers.
Nate Lowe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Optimus, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And good for him. Nate Lowe just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Four runs here in this half inning.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Strike zone. Let's go one more time, baby.
Still only one out in the inning. Struck him out.
Right fielder, number 32.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franz Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1. Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 12-9. Welcome back to South Florida. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Miguel Delgaiso is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Miguel Delgaiso.
Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Iglesias in front, 3-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Gardner's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder number 13, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, still looking up at a 12-9 score. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Michael Feliz.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Soler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. His leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in, Ari Perez. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Christian Athamas. No balls and 1 strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Riding in once again, Kevin Kramer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1-0 the count. Two out, nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Pirates. Still looking up at a 12-9 score. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Crick will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Cesar Rincon is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Tim Hodge is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
0-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This one's down to third. Frazier is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It's still a 12-9 ball game. Guerrero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
That lady singing now.
Guerrero.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cesar Rincon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Rincon stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gartner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Optimus in the hole. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
12-9, the final in this one. The Fish rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Rogers earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Mitch Keller permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Trey Guerrero hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.